Thank you all. And thank you, Judge. That was a wonderful introduction. My name is Terrance Liggins, and I'm a senior in high school, and I'm a Life Scout. And before I begin, I would like to tell you a little story that will help convey my topic for today. I was driving home. It was a Saturday. That's when we have our Boy Scout meetings, and I stopped by the gas station. And as I was heading inside the gas station, a man passed me, and he said, "Oh, you're a Boy Scout." I was still in my uniform, so I said, "Oh, yes, sir, I am." And as he was walking by, he said, "Why?" But he kept walking, and I stopped in the doorway, and I wasn't expecting a follow-up question, and it sort of struck me. I wasn't really prepared, so I said, well, to become a man, to learn camping skills, wrestle bears. It was probably best that I didn't stay for that answer, but that question really struck me. Why was I in scouting? I never asked myself that. I never come up with an answer. And when I was asked to speak a little bit today, I really had to sit down and reevaluate that question. Why was I in scouting? Now, it's obvious enough. I wouldn't be standing right here without scouting. But let me elaborate on that point. I wouldn't be who I am standing here today without scouting. Because every Saturday, I was with leaders and mentors who wanted to see me succeed, who strived to make sure that I was doing my best. Because they were taking time out of their day to make sure that a group of teenage boys, which is not an easy thing, could mature and grow. They were teaching us skills that we could use to apply to our life. In the Boy Scouts, you're a part of a team. We call it the troop. And in that team, every member brings something to the table. And you have to recognize that and use those skills to achieve greatness. We were taught leadership skills, and not just skills that you could use in the troop, but leadership skills where in any opportunity you could lead. And that is something that will never, ever die. And for my scout masters and for all the mentors that were a part of the troop, they gave me a gift that I am truly grateful for. And it is something I plan to carry on for the rest of my life. But I didn't realize that when I was first asked. But it was something that when I look back on the things that I've done, it was clear that Boy Scouts has helped me grow and mature into the young man you see today. But it wasn't an easy transition. Giving up my Saturday mornings to be in the basement of a church when sometimes I would rather sleep in, or the Buckeyes were playing at noon and I knew I'd have to miss that game. It wasn't easy, but I guarantee you that it was worth it. Because we have plans and we have goals. And in scouting, they make sure that you know that you can achieve those goals and that you can become more than where you came from. That if you see outside your window something that you're not proud of, then you have a chance to change it. I knew that every Saturday when I was getting up to go to meetings or merit badge clinics, that these were opportunities for me to grow and to gain skills. Through Boy Scouts, I've had the opportunity to volunteer and make a difference in my community. Whether it's feeding the homeless or passing out water at a marathon, it brought me out of my comfort zone. I'm not one to stand up and speak to a bunch of people, but it's opportunities that I never could see myself doing. And it's great to understand that what you're used to is not all that there is, that there's more, and that you can do so much more if you just step out and try. Now, I'm not someone who you would find frequent near cliffs or one with bugs, but on our main camping trips, I've had the opportunity to we've rappelled down cliffs, and I've kicked out some pretty nice-sized bugs out my tents, and you know what? I looked into the face of fear, and I stepped into it. I was pretty proud. But it was great, and what I really enjoy about my mentors is that they didn't set out to change who I was, but they were helping me to realize who I am to become, and that I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me. And it's obvious that if you've listened to the news lately or just seen any newspaper, that we're losing a lot of our youth. And the reasons for that can be debated. But I believe that if they had somebody standing behind them, somebody to teach them, and motivate them and tell them that they have great opportunities to achieve, that they would have better chance to live out the full entirety of their life. The youth need figures to look up to. They need people to encourage them. Because if they don't have that strong motivation behind them, who or what will they turn to? Violence? Gangs? The possibilities are endless. The youth need opportunities to succeed. We have goals, we have dreams. As you mentioned, I really I love making films. I love filmmaking and telling stories through video. And I hope to major in electronic media, either at the University of Cincinnati or Ohio State University. I think I'll talk to Mr. Gene Smith afterwards. But the greatest gift that we can give our youth today is the opportunity to fulfill those dreams. Because we need these leaders. We need the youth to become the leaders of today and tomorrow. And we need people who are confident in themselves and are confident in the God-given talents that they have. We need scouts because the opportunities are out there, and they're great if we just go and seize them. And I personally want to thank Mr. Alan Parks and Jen Coma for giving me the opportunity to speak today. And I'll just close with this final thought. If someone were to stop me again and ask me, why are you in scouting? Without a second thought, I would look at them and say, because I wanted a bright future. Because I wanted a mentor to believe in me and push me to do my best. Because I want opportunities to help others and to make a difference in my community, to explore my talents and become a leader. And to simply put, because I truly wanted to be a Boy Scout. Thank you and God bless.